Yes, from Christian perspective, in our previous chat we discussed about the wisdom of man versus the wisdom of God. So today, let's have a kind of comparison side by side between the wisdom of God and the wisdom of man. The principle of man and the principle of God. The book of Matthew chapter 5 is a very popular scripture, verse 38 to verse 41. You have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Now, this is Jesus. Of course, you know, Matthew chapter 5 is very popular. From verse 1, it says, and seeing the multitude, he went up into the mountain, and when he was set, the people came to him, and he began to teach them. So he says in verse 38, he says, ye have heard before it was said, an eye for an eye. That is, who said it? The wisdom of man is used to eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. That is the wisdom of man. Let's see verse 39. He said, but I say unto you, who is talking? The wisdom of God, Jesus himself. He said, but I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Wow. Look at the wisdom of God. If anybody slaps you here, turn the other side, that he should also slap you again. Let's see verse 40. And if any man will sue thee at the law and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. If any man take away thy coat, according to man's wisdom, take you to court, oppress you, and take away thy coat, the wisdom of God say, let him also take thy cloak. Verse 41, he say, and whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, wisdom of man, he say, in God's wisdom, go with him twice. That means if somebody wanted to go 1 mile, maybe as a punishment, in God's wisdom, go not just 1, but even 2 miles. Wow. So you see how the wisdom of God operates. Now, but if you can tell yourself the truth, you know that every wisdom of God, from what we have read it there, if you should live your life that way in this our present world, people will not only call you a foolish man, they will even call you a weakly. But that is what makes wisdom of God. You as a Christian, why many people think